Now, thousands of years ago, there were more trees. They expanded after the Ice Age, and they've been declining. And the open landscape is one of the most natural landscapes remaining in Europe. It's not been designed. Nobody came to the Highlands and said there should be peat bog there and woodland there and rushes there and bracken there. It's all evolved in an unbroken link all the way back to the Ice Age. We're losing it to people covering with trees, and there's a big controversial issues in the Scottish borders at Stobo, with people, investment companies planting for carbon credits. There's a controversial scheme done at Comrie in Auction Conservation, wanted to plant trees. The local people see the landscape changing all around them. They don't get a look in. Some of us have got together and created what's called the Charter for the Open Hill. And this is really for signing by people around rural communities around Scotland, and organisations can sign up to it as well. But the aim of the Charter is really a bottom-up. It's so people can sign and say, we want to keep our open landscapes. The government has no policy to conserve open landscapes. The government policy encourages their loss through grants for woodland, for example. So the plan is to send a petition to the Scottish Government at the end of the year with hopefully thousands of signatures saying, can you do something about conserving the landscape which has characterised Scotland, with wide open vistas to Buccleuch Moor, to the Coolin Hills, to the Cairngorms, which is losing. And it's not only trees and woodland. I mean, people on Skye don't see a lot of wind farms being built between access tracks, and that wide open landscape suddenly is marred by vertical wind turbines. And again, the companies are very powerful, and there's government policy for more renewable energy. But the local communities are powerless to interfere with landscape change. So the aim of the Charter is really to illustrate to the government and create a debating point about keeping the open landscape needs to be a higher policy priority for the Scottish Government.